So you want to become a social media manager in 2022. It's actually very easy right now compared to 7 years ago when I started out as a social media manager. In this video, I will be walking you through the things you need to do to become a social media manager in 2022. Hi, my name is Bolaji. I am the social media ogre and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So when starting out as a social media manager in 2022, what's the very first thing you need to do? The very first thing you need to do is you need to do your research, because you need to know and understand exactly what part of social media management you are going into. Do you want to be a platform manager? And for platform managers, we have Twitter managers, we have Snapchat, TikTok managers, Instagram managers, Facebook managers, Twitter managers, depending on which one you want to go into. Do you want to be an email marketer? Do you want to be in charge of newsletters? Do you want to be in charge of monitoring our warming leads? You need to know about that. Do you want to be a community manager? Do you want to be in charge of Facebook groups, Telegram groups, Instagram groups, whatever groups on whatever platforms? That's community management. Do you want to be an ad specialist, a Facebook ad specialist, a Google ad specialist? Depending, you need to do your research. Then you need to understand what exactly is going to take for you to now go into the second part, which is learning the craft. Once you've decided, you've done your research, you've decided that, oh, okay, I want to be an Instagram platform manager. The next thing you need to do is you need to learn your craft. You need to start learning, okay, who are the Instagram managers that are already doing and excelling in that field? Then you need to start learning from them. Okay, what are they doing? What are they doing wrongly that I can learn from? What are they doing right that I can copy, and not copy, but you can learn from and also adapt in your own way. So you need to learn your craft. After, number 3 thing you need to do if you want to be a social media manager, you need to choose a type of business you want to serve. And by choosing a type of business you want to serve, you need to have a niche. Now, you've heard of this statement, niching to grow. There's a reason for that. For someone like me, I only serve fashion, beauty, and food brands. Do I serve fashion, beauty, and food brands? Because I can relate with those niches. Not just because I just want to do. I love fashion. I love dressing up. I love beauty. Even though I don't know how to wear makeup for myself. I love food. So it's going to come easy for me to create content for this kind of brands. That's why my niches are fashion, beauty, and food. So you need to choose a niche. You need to choose a niche that you serve, because you can't serve everybody. You can't have a fashion business approach you today, you take that on. Then you have a crypto business approach you tomorrow, you take that on. Then you have a medical business approach you tomorrow, you take that on. But don't worry. After this video, the next video is going to talk about things you need to consider when you're niching as a social media manager. But in case you want to learn more about niching, check the description below. You would see that there's a link to one of my very paid courses, which is Social Media Management Foundation. I talk about niching in one of our models and in one of our coaching sessions. The next thing you need to do if you want to become a 2022 social media manager is to stay consistent. You need to be consistent in your learning. You need to be consistent in showing up. You need to be consistent in whatever community you join, which is going to lead me to joining a community. And you must be wondering, where can I find communities? There are communities on Facebook, there are communities on Instagram, there are communities on Telegram, there are communities on Twitter, there are communities on Clubhouse. So you need to look at these social media platforms and think, okay, what community am I going to join today? In case you've searched far and wide and you can't find any community, check the description below. I have a community that you can join. It's on Telegram and it is completely free. The next thing you want to also do is you want to try it first with your account. Whatever thing you're doing when it comes to social media management, you need to first replicate it on your account. So for example, a lot of people come to like my page and they'll be like, okay, I want you to be able to replicate this, what you do on your page, on my page. So it's not about you having a business page like something like my own. You can have a personal page too. And looking at it now, for example, this is my personal page. Looking at my personal page, this is the insights of my personal page. You can see a post that has 100k likes. Sorry, 100k reach, not likes, because it's not all about likes. 100k reach, and there's another one that has over 90 plus k impressions. This, I have been able to replicate what I have done on my business page to my personal page, and this is what gives me the confidence that I can replicate that to so many other pages. So you need to try it out on your account first. To take free and paid courses, that's the next thing you need to do. Yes, you've learned your crafts. By learning your craft, one of the parts of you learning your craft is you taking free courses. Because if you're starting out, first of all, let me be honest with you, you're not going to have the money to start out. So you need to take free and paid courses when you start out. So taking free courses, you can start with the free course in my description below. So check the description below. I have a free course. You won't take it's not more than 47 minutes, so you can learn that. And if you're looking for paid courses to start out with, I have a paid course also in the description below. It's called the Social Media Management Foundation, so you can check it out also. Another thing you need to do if you want to become a 2022 social media manager, is to never give up. Trust me, you're gonna fail, but failure is also a part of success, because you learn from your failures. So you're going to choose to never give up, because if at first, maybe your first 3 months, let me shock you, let me be very honest with you, I did not start making money that will help me build a sustainable business as a social media manager until after 4 years of social media management. And the reason for that being is because I did not take free courses when I first started. I just took one and I stopped at that. And there were no many industry experts right now like there is. There was no social media organ like myself to put you through. So never give up. Yeah, you will try so many things and you'll stop. I tried so many things and I stopped. And that's why it took me 4 years to be able to start making money as a social media manager. But that won't be the same for you, because you have me. Because you have me here, and there's this YouTube channel to help put you through. So these are my tips for you becoming a social media manager in 2022. But I'd like to hear from you. What questions do you have? You can ask me in the comment section below. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about what are the things you need to consider when you're trying to choose a niche as a social media manager. That's it for today. See you guys in the next video. Bye.